I've started taking journaling very seriously now. I literally went to Asda, bought a journal for £1.50, and I've been journaling it every day. I've been taking a deep dive into myself as a person and all different areas of myself. And I want you lot to start taking a deep dive within yourself, because when you start looking into yourself and writing about yourself, and some people may say that's self-centered or vain or whatever, it isn't. It's all about you and your growth. It's all about your growth on a personal level and your mental health. Don't let people like downgrade it or whatever. Your mental health is very important. And when you start literally writing down stuff about yourself, maybe a thought you have, and then you're like, why am I feeling this? Let's say you may be insecure about something, and then you write down, why am I feeling this insecurity about this certain thing? And then you start literally writing about it, maybe because of this, maybe because of that. You'll be able to look and kind of find the root of the problem, of where it's coming from. And you can write, what can I do about this thing to better it? And you can find the root of the problem. And then you can also use it on a different level, say like the positive things you've done for yourself, like I done the other night. It's beautiful. It made me feel amazing. Like I was looking at all the positive things that I've done for myself, especially from the state where I came from. Like I was in a very, very negative mental state, where anxious, depressed, all that stuff, hating myself, hating my life, like not too long ago. And it's one of these beautiful things when you look back on how you feel now and how grateful you are for things now. And when you start taking a deep dive within yourself, you remember certain things and you remember certain areas. And it's one of these things where you understand yourself on a deeper level. You understand your deeper level, self on a deeper level, and literally just start taking a deeper dive in within yourself. Literally go to the shop, buy a cheap journal, get a pen, just keep it near you, keep it in your room. And whenever you feel a little thought that's plaguing your mind, write it down. Or maybe you're feeling positive, write it down. Maybe every now and again, every night or something like that. Like I do it every other day, really, this thing. Be like, what am I truly grateful for? Like literally, write down what you're grateful for. There's so many things that you can explore in your mind that you haven't explored. You may be feeling trauma and pain from a certain area, and you can write down about it and look, why am I feeling this pain? And where does it stem from, and what can I do now? And you can almost view your situation from a third perspective, from a third person perspective. And that's what I found. It almost puts it in a weird way where you can read it and you can understand yourself a bit. Let's say there's a plaguing thought in your mind that like I've had different thoughts, and it's amazing to just look at the thought and understand, why am I feeling this certain way, and just almost deciphering it and understanding that you're going to feel certain ways, you're going to feel certain things, but if you understand it, you're going to be able to go on from it more. If you understand the reason you're feeling something, you're going to be able to act more accordingly through it, if that makes sense. And that's what I've had to do, and it's just so beautiful that you can take a deep dive into yourself. And I know a lot of you may have not even thought of like writing down certain areas about yourself and literally diving into it and why you're feeling that. There may be insecurities, there may be pain, there may be different things, and it hurt a little bit to go into it, don't get me wrong, but it may save you a lot of time. You diving into that in yourself. Like it saves you a lot of time because you can understand it better, and you can almost come to grips in your mind a little bit better with it. You come to grips a lot better, and that's what I want for you lot. I want you lot to get back on that positive path to help yourself and better yourself. And this is another tool that we can use to help ourselves and help our reality and make us feel better on ourselves. And that's the message in this video. Take a deep dive in yourself. Get a journal out. Start taking a deep dive in yourself. Start writing about certain things and certain things about yourself. And it's going to allow you to feel amazing. Also write down your goals and visualize it and do that. That's kind of an amazing effect on you. Thank you for your love recently. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.